Hi loves, I'm Julia the Mirror Beauty, and this video has a spooky mood because we'll be discussing the ColourPop Hocus Pocus collection, and we'll be doing a ColourPop haul, which of course has some items from this collection.
It's just a bunch of hocus pocus!
But just before we go into all that, I want to quickly update you about what is going on this channel in October, because as you can see, this is not my usual Wednesday upload. I've been working really hard to get two videos up this week, and two, not four. Because I have another video planned for Wednesday, maybe like at most on Thursday, and I think this is something that you really should see. It must be up before Halloween. And then of course I have some ideas for November videos, and which is where I wanted to ask you a question. So I did a video on makeup releases in the end of September, about September makeup releases, and I'm not sure whether or not I should do another one about October makeup releases, because I feel like there were a lot of interesting ones in September, but not a lot of interesting ones in October. But at the same time, I can just keep it short and, you know, talk about the ones that I find interesting, even if there are just a few. So let me know if you would like to see that, or if instead you would prefer to jump into November right with a review or a makeup hack or a tutorial. So just let me know what you want to see, okay? And let's go into the haul right now. So first of all, let's see the Hocus Pocus collection items. And the packaging, guys, the packaging is so on point. Like even the sides of the packaging, they're so cool. And I also like that my nails are Halloween themed with this. And it says Hocus Pocus here and all that. Do you know what it is? I think maybe you do. This is the mirror! And you know, I'm usually the type of person, when a brand produces a handheld mirror, I'm always like, oh my god, who's going to get that? Like, who needs them? Look at this! Just need to remove the protective film here. Comes with the film. Here is the mirror, sparkly and beautiful. I shall always be with you. The cat, Hocus Pocus, ColourPop, the everything. And so yes, usually I'm the type of person who is like, who needs all these handheld mirrors? I mean, I do have enough mirrors already, and I usually prefer the ones that I can put kind of standing up somewhere. But this one is just so cute, and I thought it would look so cool in all the videos, and not just for Halloween. I just love it for all the seasons. Here is another item we have from the Hocus Pocus collection. Just look at this. Oh, the quality of this packaging, and also the creativity. Here are the ingredients. They're all amazing, and this, as you have guessed, is the spider stamp. Let's unpack it. I'll be honest with you, I already opened it, I already took a look, and I already even tried it. How beautiful is this? How cool! And so when you open it, here is the stamp itself. Now I will take the mirror and swatch it on my face, because that's what we're here for, right? Oh, so cute! I want more spiders. Oh my goodness! I love this! Okay, let's put a third spider somewhere. Oh! How cool is this? Okay, I stamped this one a little bad, but you know, you can still see it's a spider. Huh? And it's so easy, you know, instead of painting a spider, which obviously you can do with a thin brush, but it will just take way more time. So maybe if you want to paint a single spider, it's okay, but if you want to paint like 10 of them, obviously that will take a lot of time, and with this it's just boom, 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 and that's it. Here is the view from a distance. Can I just say that I adore this spider stamp, although there is a little disadvantage to it, and that is when I tried it on my hand, it kind of stained my hand a bit. But here I have my moisturizer, I have powder on my skin, so hopefully it doesn't stain. And while I still have to wait to find that out, you can know this right away by seeing the text on your screen, which I'm adding when I'm editing this video. Then I got a liner from the Tinkerbell collection. Once again, the packaging is super, super pretty. The internal packaging as well. And this is the emerald green color, which is called Fly With Me. Here is the tip. Here is a swatch. It's not that I really needed a green liner, but mostly I bought it to test what ColourPop pencils are like, how they behave. I'm very curious if they will last on my oily lids or not. And the last thing I got is the Blowin Smoke palette. I know it was launched a while ago and then it went out of stock and people wanted it and asked for it and they finally brought it back. It's not something that you would expect me to buy because I like color, so buying an all grey palette, what? That's how it was packaged, by the way. I will also need to remove a film from here. So as you can see, it's all grey, it's also all new. I have not touched it just yet. So let's dip into some shades because I'm curious. And I actually bought it for the shadings, the face paintings or the lip arts that I do, so that I can just add this thing as a shadow or add this thing as a highlight. They're really pigmented, as it seems. They're really super pigmented. I love those so far, and I hope they will work great for my face painting looks. So it's not like I really plan on doing a whole eye makeup with them, like maybe adding them to some eye makeup sometimes, especially maybe the black colors. And also I'm going to test the wear of the ColourPop matte eyeshadows because I've only tried 2 Super Shock eyeshadows from ColourPop. They lasted great, but I wonder how the palettes behave and how the mattes behave. And if you want to review swatches, the wear test and all that for this palette, please just let me know. I will do a whole eye look just with this palette to show you what you can do with it and make a video about it. I also kept the box this all came in just to show you the way they package stuff. So there was this thick bubble wrap, and also inside for the mirror and for the palette there were 2 additional bubble wraps. So that's just in case you were wondering something like this, how they package stuff, if it is broken easily or not. It's not broken easily. So now let's talk about the Hocus Pocus collection a bit. Something other than the items that I have got. I think I got the 2 most Halloween items that just scream Halloween, although I do plan on using the mirror at all times. But anyway, I think that the rest of the items, they do have this Hocus Pocus Halloween packaging, obviously, but the packaging is not something that shows up in your look, right? The items themselves are pretty much usable in all times of the year, so I mean the palette, it's like about greens and purples and some yellows and nudes. I personally use greens and purples all the time because these are 2 of my favorite colors. Also the Super Shock eyeshadows are pretty neutral. And as for the lip creams, well, I think they are for someone who loves a bold lip. If you love a bold lip, you can also just very well use them all year round. And well, maybe another item that is really Halloweenish is the black candle. As of now, on their official website, they have almost everything from this collection sold out, except for the palette and except for some Super Shock eyeshadows. They do have the set available and 2 Super Shock eyeshadows individually. Other Hocus Pocus collection items seem to be sold out there. However, I know that a lot of stores carry ColourPop, and then some of them are online stores, some of them are just physical stores where you can come and buy stuff. So I think that maybe you can find a lot of stuff somewhere still available, because honestly I think if you order from the ColourPop website, it's very unlikely that you will get the items before Halloween. Like maybe if you're in the USA, maybe you will, or maybe not. If you're outside USA, you don't stand a chance. So if you want to get them before Halloween, I would suggest, you know, maybe trying to find them in a store somewhere. I bought them on the website on the launch day, which was, by the way, very fun because they like had a whole experience with this collection. The mouse pointer was a spider. So cool. The shopping cart was a cauldron. And so that was September 23rd, and it just arrived here in Russia on the 20th of October. So that took almost a month. Sure, they were a bit slow to ship because I bought on the launch date and there were a lot of purchases. But anyway, I'm just saying that if you are outside the USA, you might have to wait for quite a bit. As for these 2 Hocus Pocus babies that I got, I'm obviously very happy with them. And while you're here, don't forget to click on one of these colorful makeup videos, and I will see you there. Happy upcoming Halloween! Bye bye!